guys, thanks for stopping by today. I am going to be doing a little tutorial on our TruShine system. So this is absolutely amazing for strengthening your nails. So if you've got damaged nails at all, the TruShine system is going to help because it's going to add that extra layer. It's going to make your nails thicker. It's going to prevent them from breaking. So I will often use, if my nails are particularly fragile or if I've been particularly rough with my nails and I've maybe bent a few of them. I will rarely break my nails now because I use the strengthening base coat a lot, and I also take Beauty Boost, which I'm going to talk to you about in another video, which has helped my nails insanely. But I am particularly rough with my nails. I'm not very delicate. I know I have beautiful long nails, but yeah, I slam them into stuff all the time. It's just ridiculous. And it hurts because they are really strong now. So when you jam it into like something solid, boy, it hurts. But they tend to bend just a tiny bit, thereby just, sometimes they get a little bit weaker rather than, but I will rarely have a breakage now because of the few things that I do to stop it. When they are a little bit weak, I like to use TruShine. So I use them over my wraps sometimes if I want that extra layer, if I want them to last a little bit longer. TruShine is amazing. TruShine is our gel system, by the way. I'm just jabbering on about TruShine, I haven't explained it. So it's a 3-stage system at the moment, which is a base coat, a color coat if you like, and a top coat. So the top coat is amazing. It comes in Ultra Shine, I think, which is super shiny, super gloss. It's super gloss, everyone. It's super gloss, or my favorite, which I'm not going to be doing today because of the gel that I've chosen, but it's our matte top coat, which is amazing. I use this over wraps quite often, and it just creates, like, if you know, you get a full sheet of wraps, you have 2 manis in it, you can make one super shiny and one matte. I absolutely adore the matte top coat. It's beautiful. So it just changes your mani up so much. It's awesome. Okay, so our system. So it's going to help prevent your breakage and make your nails last longer. So it's going to make your mani last longer. It's also going to make your nails last longer because if you're rough like me, they will take a bit of a battering, and it's going to prevent those breakages. And breakages when you're trying to strengthen your nails is just, oh, so frustrating, crazy frustrating. Okay, so when you get, so you can buy a pack of all of, that has your little, your little UV, your LED light, which is fantastic. Now this one here, the LED light is like 45 seconds, I think, each cycle. It goes surprisingly quick, and you can pop like 4 fingers in this one, and then your thumb. I do my thumbs separately if I'm doing a full mani. But we also have another lamp which where you can put your whole hand in, so it'll make it so much quicker. Okay. So what you need for, I always use my deluxe nail kit when I am using my TruShine system because it's awesome. Now I have pre-buffed my nails and I have pushed back my cuticles because I've already kind of prepped them ready to go. If you would like a demonstration of that, then just reach out or comment below or whatever, and I can tag you in my nail prep video. So I'm not going to do the whole lot now because, you know, I don't want this to be a ridiculously long video. Everyone's got stuff to do. Okay, you're also going to need an orange stick. Your orange stick is key to keeping your gel mani looking tight and pretty and beautiful. Okay, so before I start with any of my manis, I will either use a nail prep cleansing wipe or an alcohol swab. If you've got particularly oily nails and say you're having trouble with wraps sticking, or if you're doing a mani or a Jambercure on a children's nails, because children's nails are particularly oily, I recommend using vinegar. So soak a cotton ball in vinegar and just swab it over, up of course, swab it over the nail, and that is going to remove all of the excess oil. So that's my tip for that, for super oily nails. Okay, so now, oh, another tip with the TruShine gel. So it just doesn't feel like it shakes. So what I do is I turn them upside down and I have them sitting in preparation, and it just kind of helps stir them up a little bit, because they've usually been sitting for a little while. Okay, so I'm going to pop those to the side, and I apologize if my little spot is a little bit messy. Okay, so I've decided to go with tutus and tiaras, which this is gorgeous. It's like a beautiful little sparkly pink. I'll probably have to do a couple of coats of that, because this one here you can use just as a glitter top coat over a wrap, which is nice, or you do a few layers and you can suddenly have like quite a thick coverage of glitter. Okay, so my little tip for cleaning off all of our gels and lacquers are self-leveling, which is amazing, right? So if I can pop this up just a little bit so that I can show you. Okay, so when I get my lacquer or gel ready, because as you can see, gel is super thick, so when I go up, I wiggle it round on the stick like this, and it gets off all the excess, because you really don't need much, okay? Because these little drops, see those drops at the side? That's what's going to come down and create like a big, oh, what am I doing? I'm showing it to the sky. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's going to come down and create a great big glob on your nail, and that's not what we want. Okay, so we do a little wiggle, 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 bring it up. Okay, hopefully you can see this. And then very carefully, I'm just going to paint on a very thin layer. Now, if you get any excess, I'm doing that one. Okay, and I'm also going to do this one. I am going to be doing both a wrap and a gel mani. So did you see that was just a super thin coat? That's the base coat. And now, so I've only done 2 nails because the rest are going to have wraps, and then I'm going to pop the TruShine over the top of the wraps as well. So I'm just going to slide my fingers in here, pop on the little UV lights, and then let that cure. So that's the base coat. Now, I would usually do the base on one hand and then the base on the other. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I'll just do one hand full mani and then one hand full mani. It just depends what I'm planning to do. Because I'm doing wraps at the same time, it'll probably be a bit all over the place. I'll just play it by ear and see what I decide. But I'm going to do these 2 nails with tutus and tiaras, so you'll be able to see how it goes. So luckily the light turns off when your curing's done, which is awesome. That's one thing I love about gels, is that, oh, there you go, it's done. See, it's really not that long. Okay, so now tutus and tiaras. So I do the same thing here, guys. Except this one is really thick. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, oh, wow, it's like they overfilled this one for me. Thank you, guys. There we go. So my little roundy is probably not going to work, but can you see the color of that? It's so gorgeous. I'm just going to take some off there we go. All right, hopefully this will be good. All right, so, and now I'm just going to flop it down. Now, if, as you're doing this, oh gosh, it's so pretty, guys. So pretty, I love this one. And then I'll just take a little bit more. I love this. I absolutely love this particular gel. As I said, it's called Tutus and Tiaras. And you just do one thin layer to start with. Can you see the coverage of that? So as you can see, over, and now I just pop it back in and cure it. So as you can see, over a wrap, the Tutus and Tiaras is just gonna be gorgeous. You can half cover it, like do a bit of a glitter ombre effect, which I think I might do a little video of that so you can all see in the future. I'm gonna try and show you how much coverage this has. Of course it is hard because it's over just my nude nails, but it's so pretty. The color is so pretty. And it's a really versatile color as well. And you just vary, like how many coats you want to do will depend on the coverage that you want. So that's that done, and I don't know, can you see? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, so you can see there's quite a bit, like that's one coat and there's quite a bit of coverage on that. So let's do our second coat. Yeah, the coverage is just beautiful. So usually 2 to 3 coats is ample for this particular one. Oops, I need to take some excess off that because it just seems to, again, it's super great that now I've gotten a little bit on the skin around my nails, so I'm just going to, that's one thing to remember about gel, is that when it goes on, it's going to be really, really hard to get back off if you don't clean off. And that's where, if I haven't lost it, that's where your orange stick comes in. So just get your orange stick and clean up any gel you've got. So can you see that? It's so pretty. You know what? I think 2 would probably be enough, but I'm gonna do 3 just to show you, and hopefully you can see how gorgeous 3 will be, and then I'll put the top coat on. And I'll also take a photo of it so you can actually see it, and I'll pop it in the comments. What's that? I don't want that notification. So yeah, the gel system doesn't really take that long at all. And if you want to start doing mixed manis, gels are an amazing way to go. So especially if you don't want to be super duper, you know, out there with your wraps or with your mixed manis, you can just get 1 or 2. Oh gosh, it's pretty. It's so pretty, guys. Okay. You can just get 1 or 2 colors, especially, and I definitely like Tutus and Tiaras, just gorgeous, goes with like so much. I don't even know if I need a 3rd coat. I probably don't. Yeah, I reckon that was overkill, but that's okay. So I don't know if you'll remember, but we had like an accent duo that came out of a lacquer strip when our lacquer strips first came out. Oh my gosh, and I completely forgot to tell you guys about capping off. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 coats. Okay, so there is a little trick that I completely did but didn't explain, and I'll show you how to do it on the top coat. And it's called capping off your gel, and I'll show you how to do that. I did do it on the first one on my base, I think. It's not really a big deal if I didn't, but it's gonna make your, I think I was talking too much. Maybe I didn't do it. That's all right. I'll do it on my last ones. It probably won't work, but I was talking too much and getting distracted. But it's gonna make your gel manis just last so much longer. So if you're doing a gel mani, this might seem like it's taking a little while. It's only pretty much because if I was doing all of my nails at once, if I was doing a full gel mani, it goes by so quite fast. It's quicker than doing, oh, so pretty. Okay, it's quicker than doing your wraps. And if you're just gonna do if you've done wraps and you're just gonna do a top coat to make your wraps last longer, then yeah, then it's not going to take very long at all. It's like 5 more minutes and it's going to make the world of difference. Okay, so this is my top coat. As you can see, the top coat is super thick, so you want to take as much as you can off that. You really don't need much. You don't want it globbing down. It is self-leveling. Okay, so I'm just going to do a thin top coat. Thin, 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 thin. Okay, being careful not to get it all over. And then I'm going to cap it. So this is capping it. I didn't show you how to do it. And you're basically just running it over the top to create like a little cap. And that is going to help like so much, help with impact on your nails. It's ridiculous how much it helps. It's going to help them last so much longer. And it's just going to protect those tips from breaking. Okay, so all you're doing is just either running or just tuk, 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 along the edge. It doesn't matter what it looks like, guys, because it's going to make a difference. It just kind of coats the edge of your nails. Okay, and then I'm going to pop it in. Boop. And this is the last coat, and those nails will be done. So I'll do the same on my other hand afterwards and put my wraps on and do a base coat and top coat over those as well. And then I'll pop the photos up later so you can all see. But you'll also be able to see just how pretty this one is. So your TruShine system, as I said, for creating mixed manis in a really affordable way. So, you know, once you get one color, even if you got one color of the with the system, and that is super versatile, then you're going to be able to create so many different manis. Pair it with anything. There we go, all done. Okay, so can you see that? Can you see how pretty that color is? Okay, I'm just going to pop it up now. Hi! Okay, so now once I've done those, I'll show you this in a minute. It's so pretty. Okay, I would just wipe down the excess. On my hand. Can you see that? It's so pretty. So that's tutus and tiaras. As you can see, like if I was doing 2 nails takes about the same amount of time as doing your whole hand. So it's really, really quick. And if I wasn't talking, I can do a full TruShine mani in like my whole both hands in about 15 minutes, including my nail prep. So it's a really fast mani if you want, and it's really, really fast if you just want to add in an accent nail or improve the longevity of your wraps. If you're having problems with your wraps kind of lifting at the end, now that can be from impact. It can be from not prepping your nails properly, so reach out to me and we will try and work out why that is. But if you do find that they're just lifting a little bit on the end, it could be from wear, it could be from something that you're just doing rather than your prep, and your TruShine gel is definitely going to help with that to prevent all that. The only thing about your TruShine gel is you can't get out, you won't need to get out there with your glass nail file, and you know, once you put your wraps on, if you put TruShine gel on over the top, you're not going to need to. Now, when I do wraps, however, I do wait 4 hours at least until I pop my TruShine over the top. Now, that's me. Not everybody does that, but I do recommend it because just like putting it in, you want to let them settle, let them adhere, let them breathe, without putting them in water and all that sort of stuff. And it's definitely going to help again with the longevity of your wraps. I'm not sure if everyone does that. I'll have to find out. Okay, well that's it from me. I will be back soon. So that is, as you can see, my mani. Bye.